Hi, my name is David Carlson, and I'm the coordinator of Student Veteran Services for the University of Vermont. My job at UVM is primarily to certify students' VA education benefits, so whether that's post 9/11 GI Bill or Chapter 1606 if they're National Guard students, to take care of any dependents who are using transfer of entitlement benefits, to advise students and make sure that they understand what their responsibilities are when they're using those benefits. Those are things that are really important to me, and it's important to me because one, I served 4 years in the Marine Corps Infantry before I came to UVM as a student, and I was a student at UVM from 2009 to 2011, and I majored in political science when I was here. When I was a student here, it was really something that I wanted to have this position at the university. I wanted to have someone who could explain all of those different intricacies from this is what you do with the GI Bill, and this is how you can access academic support when you're a student, because after being in the Marine Corps Infantry for 4 years, come back and try out algebra or calculus, write a paper, those kind of things were foreign to me. It was totally new, it was totally different. And when I was in the Marine Corps, I managed to deploy 3 different times. I was based out of Camp Fallujah in 2005, Ramadi in 2006, and in 2007 I was on a med float, which was really different. It was sort of training junior Marines in Kuwait for their next deployment, which was going into Afghanistan. And so when I came to UVM, I had all of these sort of experiences that was a different experience set than what the average traditional 18 or 19-year-old college student has coming from high school right into a university setting. And so because I didn't have that same continuity of education, I really searched for a lot of support in terms of friends at UVM. I found a student veteran group, and I was one of the co-founders for the student veteran organization on campus. And it really started out simply as just some other people with military experience. We would just get together and have beers on Friday afternoon in Brennan's and just say, like, hey, how did you approach your advisor when you were talking about classes? What did you do when your GI Bill didn't get paid, or something along those lines? And with military veterans and in a lot of really tight-knit communities, word of mouth carries a lot of weight, especially when you think about how word of mouth goes in the military. So from your squad leader or from your platoon commander coming down to you, it's not a lot of email, it's not a lot of texting, it's not a lot of other forms of formalized communication. It's just, hey, you've got to be here at 06, go ahead and make sure that you're there, and then you've got checks in place to do that. So there's a whole different set of responsibilities coming from the military to the civilian world, specifically a college or university experience. And so I believe that if at UVM we can set the conditions so that students who come here with military experience can be successful, they understand what they need to do to have their GI Bill work, they understand what academic supports are in place, and they have social support in terms of those other students who are here, especially in the student veteran organization. They know who I am, they know where to go when they need help with anything on campus. The military is a big bureaucracy, and so is a university, and we've got to make sure that people understand how to communicate and make that happen. And so that's primarily my role here. That's why I like doing it, and that's why I'm making this video today. So I hope this helps. Hey, feel free to reach out to me at veterans@uvm.edu or uvm.edu/tilde, which is the squiggly line, veterans.